Hey YouTube, this is Rad Nadine. Um, so today's topic is going to be Pokemon Black and White. But yeah, so the topic is about sky battles and like I'm gonna get into it. Well, I'm talking about sky battles, Xerneas and Yveltal, Sylveon, and my Pokemon team for the game and my hopes and stuff. Alright, sky battles. So yeah, they're only for levitating and flying types. That's good, but when they have ground flying type Pokemon, how does that help them? Because they can practically, can't do anything. And this is one thing, Landers. For those who have battled me before, and I always use Landers, and I ain't gonna tell which move he had. Okay, I'm gonna say it anyway. He has Smackdown, which not that many trainers use it all, which knocks down a flying type Pokemon and makes them vulnerable to ground type. So in Sky Battles, with that, cancel it? Would it not work? Would it not be effective? Or it just damage him, not make him fall? I don't know. Alright, so comment and tell me what you think about that. Because Gliscor, Flygon, and Landers are ground and flying types, flying and ground, vice versa. But Landers is the only one that can learn Smackdown. So Xerneas and Yveltal, still shady on the types. People haven't been saying as much as they should be about them, such as the types. People's been focusing on the new Pokemon and Fairy type. Yeah, I'm very excited about that. But I still think Xerneas would be Psychic and Dark, and Yveltal Dragon and Fighting, or Flying and Fighting. So, Sylveon, the Fairy type. I'm so happy. And I pray that they change Togekiss into a Fairy type, because now I wouldn't have to worry about a Dragon type no more. It'd be carefree, because I only had two super effective Pokemon that can do against the Dragon type, and that's my Rotom and my Landers. Taunt Landers Outrage for a surprise Dragon. They're like, oh, he has no Pokemon that can do anything to my Pokemon. Boom, yeah, Outrage. And the string, very powerful. But yeah, and I got Blizzard Rotom, the Ice Rotom. So I'm glad Fairy type is now there, because it balances out, makes it fair for everyone, instead of just having another Dragon type and Ice type, which the Dragon can pulverize because they can learn Rock type moves. So yeah, my hopes for the games. And the old versions, you could level up Pokemon to level 255 or 50, I think. And they cut it out in the newer versions and only to 100. I think that it should be back to 200s, because it makes the game longer, makes the player want to play more to train the Pokemon. And the Elite Four be at level 100, and you have to get your Pokemon high up before you can go battling them. There's one Pokemon game where you was when you get to Elite Four, your Pokemon is at level 50 something, and you have to train them, because you cannot beat the Elite Four without that. I don't think it was Black and White, but it was one of them, and I could not beat the Elite Four no matter what I did, because they were already too strong. And so you had to just stay back and go and train. It wasn't a part of the story mode. You beat the story mode, blah blah blah. Forgot what it was. I think it was Black and White 2. Might have been because the first one was hard. It was very, very hard the first time. The second one got easy because I got all the badges and all of these Landers. I already had him from Black and White at level 100, and just used a reverse mirror and changed him. Second thing would have to be... this might be weird, but I actually hope that we could create a Pokemon. It's just the strangest thing, but I think that this might be like the last Pokemon game if they don't make X. If they do make X, then that's it, because they ran out of typing combinations. Because if they make another one, like a new generation, the only one they have left is Fairy to combine everything. But I think they combine Fairy with all the types in this one. I really think they do. So yeah, that'd pretty much be it for Pokemon. It's gonna be over soon unless he makes another generation with new types. Maybe he's saving another one generation for a light type and all that. Yeah, but I doubt that. I think he's gonna end up with this generation. So if we can create Pokemon, our own Pokemon, like make it any type, that'd be very cool. Another one. I don't know how to. I don't know how the creation would work, but it'd be something very cool. Another type. No, I'm sorry. Another thing is, man, I forgot. Man, I like have it in my head before I start the video and I say it all. Oh, give me a second. Hold on. Dual type moves. Yes, I wish there was moves that's dual type, because there's a new move on Black and White called Blister Blast, water type move, but it's super effective against flying types. That's what it says in the move description. So like, yeah, it's electric and water, but it'd be very cool if this Pokemon X and Y introduced dual type moves. Now I'm not saying go back and change older ones like Scald to a fire and water type move, which would make sense, and Kyurem's two moves into ice and fire, ice and electric. Yeah, but they could do that, but I wish they really do dual type moves. Alright, comment, like, subscribe, tell me what you think about dual type moves. More videos on the way.